Okay, this is Thursday, 8:30 jobs report or something like that. Market's down 474 points on Trump's news. The war will be 2 or 3 more weeks. All right, recording. I really don't expect to see much. I'm going to try to tighten these both. Oh, look at that. You got to grab the stop to move it. Okay, that's interesting. You can move it with that one. Your stop doesn't. Let's actually increase your stop by moving. Oh no, that's stop loss. So that's the actual order. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to get closer. Getting closer. We got 1250 at risk. Just a few seconds to the report. They're on top of each other. Believe I'm in. And I'm out. I lost $10. And we're 44 seconds into it, so let's just flatten everything. The stop filled you up $2.50. Big deal. Okay, that is what I expected. Nothing would happen on a day like today, so just forget it. Goodbye. Oh boy, the market's about to open. Like in 13 seconds here. Turn the clicker off. There. I'm trading with two. I can make it's a trailing stop. I'll make it then. Okay, you get burned. Look at the friggin' ass spread. See, you should have been looking at this pre-market. And entered somewhere down in here. Lesson to be learned, dummy. Let's leave it there. Not much of a reaction, actually. I like the way that works. As long as you release it, it's in. is not a hard, strong run to the top, obviously. And it's going to come down and nip you. Here it comes. Come on, just get it over with. Instead, you lost $65 for the day. This is where you just get yourself in trouble. Look at that. See, every fucking time. All right, this is a shitty kind of open. Stop. Just stop. Only way to make money would have been to recognize this, get in here somewhere. Could have got a fairly nice ride. But that's a danger zone where you get hurt all the time, so just don't. You've lost $87.50 for the day. Good job. See, this is where I get drawn in all the time. I go, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. It's moving in such finite little movements. It's just not worth it. Look at that. What is that puppy going to do? Okay. See, my initial reaction was different. And here, I wasn't paying attention. How do you predict putting an entry there? So if you entered here, you're out. So you don't enter there. You could have entered here with a reasonable stop. How would you suspect that would be coming to you? Let's change this to 1. Let's put in a cell right there. And put in a stop loss right there. Just see what happens. That may trend its way up, who knows? Well, as you can see, it jumped all the way up and got me. I'm now down to exactly $100. That's it. I'm stopping. Well, that was a good reverse time, but it's just a chart that you simply can't trust. How can that be $100 on one MES? One share, right? Oh, 1250 is what I lost, not 100. The grand total was 100. Okay, that's better. That reversal would have been neat to catch. Just don't trust it. Now, see, had I been paying attention, there was an entry sort of begging for long here. There is that doji is going to make you think to go south, but it's actually an upswing. So now it has slowed up. Probably going to keep going, I don't know, but you missed potential entry down here. No idea if that would go up or down. That appears to be going down. We'll check in later. Well, I guess it's safe to say that an entry here would have really paid off. Look at the long-term trend. It's steeper there, little correction, then flattening, then going up, and then maybe giving up. I'd say have a stop right here, but you could have picked up from here to here. Holy crap. So there it is. Look at that. Remember I said I would put my, I forget where it was when I said it, but put my stop loss either there or there, and it would be surviving it. And now you'd be looking at a massive run. Too late to get in now, of course, but recognizing the end of this and this, that failure, that failure, that failure. Don't get in there. Could check back, but get in at the bottom of one of these. You could draw a line. Where's my lines? Right across here. And readily see. I mean, you could also go short here, right, and it would fail. That's the breaks. But you could have gone long here with a stop down here, and it would have been a phenomenal run. And it's still going up. Is there news I'm not aware of? There must be. I'm not going to risk any more money. I lost $100 today, but I'm going to leave it at that. Now that's a pretty big turn, biggest one we've had since there. And I was just thinking about getting in there as a FOMO, and I didn't. Good for me. Anyway, Yeah, this would have been a beauty if I didn't chase it up, you know. Let it get well up here, then just bring it to break even and leave it alone. Even now with this here, you could have easily raised your stop loss to right in this range somewhere, and you're playing with that much. And as it starts to stumble here, I'd say you move it up to there. Put him up there. Okay. Well, that trade would have been over. Cool.
And then I guess you haven't met our grandkids. We have 5 grandkids, and this will be the 6th one.
And okay, here we are after a long conversation with Trevor, and flat as a board. I mean, it's too late, but couldn't a person, once this started forming, have caught these moves to the upside? I don't know. It's way harder than it looks. Okay, well, it's 144, and it has just been flat as a pancake. So here's what I might have done. I'm going to close this thing out. -100 on too many trades, I'm sure.